electronic means. You do it through BS67foundation@gmail.com. But those that want to make their paper money payment, you do it through certified bank check or money order. And it will make it out to Biafra Foundation, Inc. And you mail it to Biafra Foundation, Inc. P.O. Box 801519, Acworth, Georgia. The zip code is 30101. And don't forget to put down your return address on your envelope. Yes. Something happened yesterday in Imo. And all of us witnessed it. We saw it coming. We saw it coming. You see, let's look at it this way. Anything that's good for you is not good for them. Ihedioha won the election, and they put him there because he won the election, and they decided that Imo is moving forward, recovering from the tumultuous period of Okorocha. So they decided they were going to put Uzadimma, APC. And I will put it this way. Anybody that accepts what does not belong to him is a dubious person. I will not mind. There is no way something is not mine or I am entitled to it, and you will give it to me and then I will accept it. I will not. I'm saying it the way it is. Unless there is an obvious reason why I have to take someone else's position. But this is the trademark of what is going on in the zoo in Nigeria. You see, when we use the word zoo, people don't understand why. They have shown you a typical example. What we are seeing up till today, they are still hiding, taking cover in bushes, waiting for demonstrators. You demonstrate, they'll come out and shoot you and disappear. And you said you're a democracy, and I wonder what kind that is. Their actions might be something different. I have an idea of what it is, but I'll say it. They want Imo State. They can get Imo State, but they cannot get the people. That is what people must understand. You can put anybody you want to, but when the people are not with you, you're wasting your time. It is different when you put whoever you like and the people are with him. Then you have a different outcome. What they are trying to do is to instigate trouble in Imo State. And then the youth will come out and protest. Then they'll start shooting at them. That's what I visage they want to do. Oh, they know it is very provocative for somebody that did not, the fourth runner-up, to be single-handedly imposed on the people because he belongs to a particular political party. And they are telling you, come and vote. Now, what's the purpose of your vote? What is the purpose of your vote? It does not count. This is why we don't want to remain part of Nigeria or have anything to do with it. You see, when we say it, people don't understand. And what got to me is that when I mentioned that leopard does not change his spot, you saw what Ohaneze Ndibo said. They sent congratulatory message to Uzodema. Instead of saying why. Anything that hampers the progress of Igbo people, you have this same group. You'll find their hand in the pot. And this is why it will be difficult for us to move forward. And the only way we can accomplish that is to call a spade a spade. There are agents of death. There are sinners. Not only are they sinners, they have no feelings for you. And they'll continue to work against you. Motekun, we have been shouting, talking about Motekun, and then some of us will come and say what they want to say. Let me remind you something. There's something the IGP said. I told you people that I don't ignore things. I don't. And then consider this again and see where it's coming from. There is no security challenge in South Sudan, but we must focus on the region, military. And IGP said it. You are focusing in an area where there is peace. But the area that is troubled, you don't focus. You don't focus on. At the same area that has peace, they have a governor that is moving the state forward. What did you do? You jump in and replace him. There is no security challenge in Southeast, but we must focus on the region. We must focus on the region. Who is we? And why must you focus on the region? They want to start trouble, then start mowing you down and declare the whole eastern region troubled area. And the other surrounding areas, they have fully occupied them. They are well entrenched. But the Southeast is the most difficult area for them. And that is why there's no trouble, but they must focus on it. Focus on what? What are you focusing on? Destabilization. That is why markets are being burned. They cordon you off at night, make you not come out and make you stay indoors, then they will burn your markets. They will plant tanker trucks that are not fit for road. And in the process, while you are sleeping, the tanker will jackknife and then set ablaze your area. That is why they focus on Southeast. And any other area they fully occupied. The issue is this. Why must you focus on the region? They are showing you why. They did not win any war. Nigeria did not win war. Nigeria did not defeat Biafra. Let me repeat it. Biafra was not defeated. The young nation Biafra fought Britain, fought Russia, fought Egypt, fought North African soldiers, including those from Mali. And we saw them and we called them Godo Godo. They did not defeat Biafra. So for those that are intoxicated talking about war, you don't know what war is. You've not seen one. And when we say we want peaceful resolution to this issue, you renege. You count on your supporters. And now you've gone far and beyond by going to Egypt to remind them the role they played during the Civil War. And then you are offering them free entry into Southeast to come and occupy it. That's why you must focus on it. You fought Biafra for 3 years, 1967, 68, 69, 70. And the hands of the superpowers saved you. You know you don't stand a chance defeating Biafra in any way. Nigeria does not have the chance or stand the chance to defeat Biafra. And you did not. Harold Wilson made his statement point blank. We will do everything to see that Biafra does not exist. And their recent ambassadors are expressing the same way. And that is why when we are talking about our freedom, they see the right thing, they won't do it. And they are still counting on their past assistance. These things have changed. We are now telling the world what happened. And the world is talking about what happened. And now they know what happened because you refused to say it. You killed over 3 million Biafrans. And the same perpetrators are walking around scot-free. Nobody's calling them to question. Nobody's bringing them to books. And we are watching, thinking maybe it is a joke. No. Those that actually fought, like Burundi, you saw what happened there. They learned. They are moving forward. They saw what happened. But the world talked about them. Those that committed the atrocities were brought to books, but not in Nigeria. No. And these are the ones orchestrating trouble because they have plundered the resources and sit on it to help their masters. Nigeria remains deeply divided since the Civil War. Efforts for reconciliation has no significant impact. IBB. Let's examine him. Okay? General Ibrahim Babangida, retired, Nigeria's former military head of state, has disclosed that limited impact has been recorded in the effort to reconcile Nigerians after the Civil War. Babangida, who lauded some initiatives like the National Youth Service Corps, which is useless, and the Unity Schools, in an interview with Channels Television, blamed the limited impact recorded on the authorities not consistently pushing for actualization of the reconciliation of Nigerians. How can you do that? As you are talking, have you condemned the destabilization of Southeast? Have you condemned the closure of borders? Have you condemned the burning of our markets, the destruction of our properties, the plundering of our properties in Yaba and all parts of Lagos? Have you condemned those? No. Remove what's in your eye before you attempt to remove what's in somebody else's eye. That is one aspect of it. We should have pushed all those hard so that people from different parts of the country can say that we met at Unity schools together. Oh yes, you met at Unity schools. What were your grades? What grades did you make? And what position are you occupying? What position did those that make higher grades obtain? Just like somebody who did not qualify for governorship is imposed as the governor of a people. What comment did you make? For those of us that are blind, those of us that cannot see, we cannot see. We are drowned with stupidity. You are one Nigerianist and you are paying for it. You are paying heavily for it. And somebody that participated is telling you that there is no evidence to show that they learned from what happened. You are the victim. And tell me why you should stand there and even talk about Nigeria, when millions and millions of your people were killed, and there's no evidence to show that they regretted what they did. That is mark of stupidity. They are pushing their religious belief, their religious agenda on you, and you're still not getting it. You are counting on your mansion. You are counting on the money they will give you. Kwara government bans preaching, religious activities in public schools, but they want to introduce Sharia in your schools. They want to change it in universities and introduce it. But you don't see it. You don't get it. And that baffles me. That's something our people must wake up to address. And some people will be talking about Nigeria. You're one Nigerianist and you're paying. You ban preaching, religious activities. Okay. Let's see where it will lead us. And then let me look at this and you will see what I'm saying. You will see what I'm saying. It is funny. For those that are responsible for the division, for the split, are the same one staying in the back to tell you what they did and how it's affecting you. Listen very carefully. Former military President General Ibrahim Babangida has said his generation will use everything possible to make sure that Nigeria as a country remains united. His generation would use everything possible to make sure that Nigeria as a country remains the same. His generation are the ones in power, and they are making sure that they enslave you. You didn't get it. I'll explain it to you. Buhari, his generation. Gowon, his generation. Danjuma, his generation. All those oil well owners, his generation. Babangida, their generation. Name them, their generation. Obasanjo, their generation. And that is why you have one Nigeria under the barrel of the gun. And that is why they're using everything possible, every means to keep you as a country that is not united. You see? Then to frighten you, to make sure that the military does not revolt. This is what he put down here. He also said that the era of coup d'etat is over, adding that it is only a stupid soldier will think of coup now. He said a lot has been done to get the ideology out of the heads of soldiers because it is no longer acceptable. That is not true. That is not true. Legitimate coups are supported by world powers. So you cannot frighten any soldier. You cannot frighten any brave soldier that does not support what you're doing. The world will welcome it. They have seen the atrocities going on. And it is the agenda of the plotters that counts. And the support it receives from foreigners. And most of the coups, the past ones, are orchestrated by foreigners. But now we have a breed of young men and women that can reason. To say you cannot change God. Yes, you can. All they tell you is they give you a timeline to return to civilian rule and make things good. In Central America, it happened. Elsewhere in other countries, it happens. Gambia, it happened. And the soldiers, did Nigeria not contribute troops that removed the ex-president? Did they not? You see how they brainwash you. You see how they lie to you. You see how they put fear in you. Don't act, just sit down. Don't revolt, just be quiet. No. I can tell you that only a stupid soldier. No, that's not true. Too many things are happening. Too many things are happening that are unacceptable. You have no democracy. The soldiers, what is the difference between the present government and that of a coup? What is the difference? You plotted a coup and you are in control. You are in control. The military is in control of the government, but they pretended to be a civilian government. The same people that changed the constitution to suit them so that they can be able to promulgate their agenda. This is the one telling you, be calm, don't talk. You see what they're doing. You see the way they deceive you. My generation will not allow Nigeria to split. But they are the ones that instituted programs that are actually splitting the country, that killed Nigeria, talking from both sides of their mouths. You cannot convince me that the country should break. I wouldn't talk to you for a long time because I know people died trying to keep the country one. So my generation will insist this country remains one, he said. Now, do you see what I just told you? You killed millions of Biafrans. And the war still rages after the 1970 declaration of no victor, no vanquished. They vanquished the Biafrans, relegated them, ostracized them, ignored them, did nothing for them. Today we are wretched. Today we are clamoring for our freedom. And they are telling you no. The same people that altered the Constitution. And I ask you, IBB, why did you support the removal of Ihedioha? Did you condemn it? Did you condemn the outcome of the presidential election? Did you condemn the massacre and the looting of Biafran commodities in all parts of Nigeria? Did you condemn the shootings of the youth clamoring for better treatment? And you are here telling people that your generation, the same generation that orchestrated this misery, and you are still sitting on it. And these are the ones responsible for what is going on till today. They are. And why did they make it impossible for you to react? They placed all their people at the control head, at the heads to control the issue. They brought the issue and sat on it. This is the way they did it. And then he comes to he comes to support what I just said. The whole thing depends on the leadership selection. One of the things I would have loved to see is, if you want to pick a leader, you should be able to assess his thoughts about the country, the unity. He will not jeopardize it. Try to use everything within his power legitimately to make sure that the country remains one, he said. Who are you addressing? Who is in power? Have you challenged him? Have you told him to step down? No. You are talking to fools. Qualities of a leader. And when the nation went to vote, when the country went to vote, what happened? You have a body, INEC, controlled by your brothers, that do and undo. And you're leading the blind. And you are leading the deaf. And you are leading the dumb that cannot speak. They cannot hear. And you're watching. Your selection of leadership is most important. Why did you overturn? Why didn't you overturn the outcome of the election? And you have people. You have people doing the same thing over and over again. Let us look deeply into what we are facing. Let's look deeply into it. These are the same people responsible for our plight today. Where do we go from here? Nothing. Nothing will save us unless this country is divided. There are things we see, there are things that when we don't tackle them, we pay dearly for it. We pay dearly. Let us deal with our issues. And we must deal with it very, very seriously. Imo State, Imo Province, Owerri, you want. IBB, I wonder where you've been. I wonder.
Another thing, if we can be fair to each other, national ID card, if you can close this door now, including the military men, the honorable members of the press, and staff of this National Assembly, if you ask them to bring out their national ID card, I don't think you can have more than 50% of people that can pass through this door. The truth of the matter is, it has not been provided to all Nigerians. As I'm talking to you now, and I want you to talk to the theater in Borno, by 6 a.m., if you go to National ID card office in Maiduguri, you have more than 2,000 people without fear of any contradiction.
Oh yes. No contradiction. They are there. They are from North Africa. They invaded your space. They were invited to come and occupy your land. But to you, they're asking you for your ID. IBB, what did you say? IBB, what did you say when your brother went to Egypt to tell them to troop in? And you were talking about nobody should make a move to change the government. And the world will not support you. And I said, that is not true. They are talking about Biafra every day. And then, before I open the phone line, you're too quick to switch. I'm not fond of this man, Chukwuemeka. I'm not fond of him. Nigeria hasn't learned any lesson from civil war, Chukwuemeka and others. Why will they? Banji Akintoye lamented on Monday that Nigeria had yet to learn from lesson from the Civil War. Akintoye said the mood in Nigeria was similar to the mood in the country months before the Civil War began in 1967. The duo spoke in Lagos alongside of Professor Patutome, Professor Anya, and renowned musician Onyeke Nwonwu. Others were President General Ndibo, Umahi, and so forth and so forth. What lesson did they learn? Nothing. Because the same people who thought that they have won the war are the same people in power, causing the same mayhem. Look at Gowon, telling you that they were responsible for the war, that millions of Biafrans were killed. And most of you forgot the household word before the war. On Aburi we stand. That was by late Dimod Megojuku. On Aburi we stand. Because they reneged on all the agreements reached in Aburi. And late Odmejuku, every newspaper carried it. On Aburi we stand. No, they ignored it. And these same people are the ones today telling you, don't react. The same, you see how they have laid it out. The same steps that were taken before the war, those are the same steps that are being taken now, prelude to the doom that is coming. And he's telling the army to keep quiet, don't react. They know what is going to happen. Just to make sure they know what is coming. They know that the country is divided. They know it very well. I will tell you why. And what is he telling you? He is coming from the back door to tell you, don't react. Keep calm. Just like they told you, if you have gun, bring it out. If you have machete in your house, bring it out. We will defend you. Who did they defend? Who did they defend? See how they are slaughtering people in the Middle Belt. In Kaduna, Southern Kaduna. Did they defend you? And these are the same people that lied to you, gave you fake promise. The army will defend you, the police will defend you, do this and do that, and we are here to protect you. It is funny. It is very funny. What am I telling you? When the Yorubas move, they move. And they ask the question. What makes Anamatukuni legal and Hijba legal? They have formulated a system. What they did before the war, 67, is what they are doing now. Everything done in the South is illegal. Anything done in the South is illegal. The only thing that is legal is the thing done in the North and by the Northerners, by the Fulanis. And to ensure that this is why they brought their Tuaregs into the country. And these are the ones standing, turbaning their faces, standing at the checkpoints. And they are telling you that the Amatukun is illegal. And this is why I like the challenge brought up by this Yoruba leader. Now they know that trouble is coming. They know trouble is coming. Remove Ihadiaha, that's fine. The people will decide. The response from the people will decide. Oh, you thought, maybe, he's a Biafran. He's not crushing people. He is not talking, so remove him, put APC. When Okorocha lost support, his being APC did not help him. So this will not yield you a different result. And we must learn from our people. What makes Amatukuni legal and Hijba legal? Southern Middle Belt leaders as federal government. When you speak, they will understand that they don't have the authority. When you don't speak, they think they have the authority. They kill you, you don't kill them back, they think they have authority. When they kill you, you kill them back, they will know that they bleed too. They have tied your hands. They have used the law illegally to benefit themselves and their people. And that is why I like the question posed on them. Southern and Middle Belt leaders have rejected the directive of Abubakar Malami, declaring Operation Amatukun as illegal, describing the statement as an abuse of office. In a statement signed by Yinka Odumakin, Southwest General, G.R.U. Iherike, Southeast Senator, Basi Henshaw, South, and Dr. Isu Wadogo, Middle Belt. The leader said the right to preserve one's life cannot be under any exclusive list. The attention of the Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum has been drawn to the illegal diktat by the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, declaring Amatekun the Southwest Security, not military or police outfit, illegal. Then this is where it interests me. We consider his action as an abuse of office to suppress the rights of federating units to secure themselves and furtherance of the widely held suspicion that sections of the country are deliberately being rendered vulnerable for herdsmen and other criminals by the federal government. We ask the governors of Southwest to ignore Malami and allow him to go to court to challenge their decision, as he cannot constitute himself as a court over elected governors. We are not under military rule. You are under military rule because what you have is a shadow government ruled by the military. They just removed the head and they used a judge that cannot react. So a governor that protects his people is the one that is removed. Then they will put a governor that will not protect his people, a governor that is in his party. We insist that what the governors have done is what individuals and neighborhoods can legally do to secure their lives and property. The right to preserve your life cannot be under any exclusive list other than the list of those who have no value for human lives. The ultra-vire action of the AGF has further exposed Nigeria as a country under command and control and government by a conquest mentality. We ask Malami to tell us what makes Amatekun illegal and Hizbah legal. He should further explain to us what makes civilian Giant Task Force legal in the northeast, where there is war, and in Zamfara and Katsina and Kano, where there is no war, while Amatekun is his only illegal take. This is a defining moment to decide if we are under segregation and different laws in the country. The statement read, yes, you are. Now you are understanding what our leader Mazi has been saying. Now you understand why they proscribed IPOB. Now you understand why IPOB is their nightmare. And you still have a Fulefus in Biafra land not reacting. And they think, oh, if you remove you put those Ozademogade, whatever his name is, oh, you have not won anything. You have not made them. Ihedioha should save himself. Time will tell. Relax, Ihedioha. Time will tell. Don't bother yourself, Ihedioha. Time will tell. This is why Nigeria is in a mess. Unqualified people, people that do not attain any position, are the ones manning those positions. And then somebody will come and tell you, oh, if you are a soldier, don't revolt because the world will not support you, which is a lie. Your generation will not see Nigeria split, but you are the one splitting. You are the one that split the country. You are not split. You already split it. And you thought nobody will react. And then my bottom line before I open the line is that you did not win the Nigerian Biafra war because you fought Biafra for 3 years which you declared will be 48 hours. But not for the activities of Harold Wilson and his henchmen, you wouldn't be able to come close to Biafra. And now you have more enlightened Biafrans. You are pushing because we have no army. When the time comes, even the machete will do the job. Because this time, it is the Fulanis. We'll see how it will pan out. We'll see how it will pan out. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. You continue to intimidate people. You use judges that have no clout, stooges, to carry out your objectives. And the same judges you can remove anytime you like. And you don't see that this is dictatorship. You don't see that this is military rule. And the military is telling you that it is military rule. The only thing is that they have not suspended the constitution. They told you that. And the IGP told you the same thing, that Southeast is their most troubled area, but there is no trouble. Who is kidding who and who is fooling who? Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Caller, your name. Good morning.
Morning. My name is Simon. I am calling from America, Spain. Chukwuemeka, bless you.
Welcome, Simon.
Bless every activity from the members. Bless our leaders in Nanchano. Bless our Kuta. Bless all the IPOB leadership all over the world. Anyway, you are working, supporting this wonderful project. Wonderful restoration project of Biafra. But to protect and guide you, while they are coming out, they are going out and coming in. Protect us and guide us and direct us and give us more wisdom to pilot this trouble the mighty more. You see? Mazi, Alozie, I want to do something on the game we said now. I think it is in your program here. It said something about that when Ostibanjo traveled to the zoo. That is when they to go and ask Emeka Ikedia if it's going to play along their evil game and what you want and killing over the land. When Shiban back to coach to ask if he's going to play along or he's going to lose the election. That is why they use this criminal and back hat, Usman and Baka, to come and give it. But now, few people have seen it. You have seen that your vote don't count. It doesn't matter who you want. The Fulani will choose who will rule you. Like what our leader asked Ojo Sokalo. That time, this war criminal, Babangida was talking about Igbo presidency when our leader was in the Kujo prison. He asked Ojo Sokalo, among all of you, which one of you will come out as a Igbo presidency? Ojo Sokalo said that no, that the Fulanis will not accept that it's who they will choose. I was talking about during 2016, 2017, before our leader was produced. The Zoo government have decided they want to take over our land. And they are doing everything. That is why they can bring a stooge, any kind of stooge that will play in their roads, no matter what it takes. That is why you see that person who came forth now is becoming first because he complained. Uduma himself do not contest for any election because we know everything that played in there. Now he have gone to satisfy and agree in the power of the Fulanis to come and support the killing of our place, the killing of our people, to support the Islamization of the children of the Most High. But it cannot work. We cannot take it. I want the spirit of the people, the spirit of the Imo land, the spirit of Njaba to wake up. And the spirit that make we guys fight against this evil. This weapons of the man was there during the time of Otokoto because his hand was in that atrocity. We will rebuke them, we will reject them, we will say no. We must wake up. I have said it before, if a making career happens, let him come to member to join or to look for contact of our leader so we can tell him what to do, so we can defend him because we have everything it takes to defend our. We can't be working. But since these criminals, they will be where they are, decide who will rule us. We can't take that in anymore. And this is to show our people vote. Your vote doesn't count. People of Imo say, civil servants, you people must wake up now to say no. Hope will not enter that place. It's my brother anyway, but it doesn't matter. We must say no to this evil. This evil APC agenda, we reject it in Biafra land. They cannot take Biafra land. It's not possible. So I want every one of you to join this program, live broadcast of our lady this evening, so we can listen and know what is going on and know how we have to plan and defend our land because that means we are nobody planning to decide what will happen to us. I see some people defending this atrocity, defending this Islamic law, defending this evil that is going on. I watched this channel this morning where they were doing their Armed Forces Day. Mazi, Alozie, I don't know this Jubilee. How many Jubilee? Jubilee is like more than 10. It's like any program they will go and consult one Jubilee bring out. This even come out in this ceremony. He doesn't even know his left and right. If you look at his back, the back is like 30 years old boy back, but the face is Nyama Renko face. And the Nigerians, though they count them, Nigerians will be a city looking like Dundee, as Philip said. I also want to use this opportunity to commend our sister, Mazi. He said it the way it is. I think all of them, they listen to Radio Biafra because when they were planning this thing, I had Mazi Peters talk to her because Mazi Peters know her very well. I think she listened because I never see any of them that make that kind of comment to let these two know that we are very about and nobody can reconcile us. Babangida, I don't know if I will call him out or because this man is the man that perpetrated all this system. This man was the man that paid 1 billion to Islamize Nigeria and South Africa. This man is a war criminal. This man is the man that, oh my God. When these people talking about one Nigeria, when these people say they will defend their generation, will defend one Nigeria, they let them generation defend. But we, my own generation, will say what we want is different. We are no more interested in about Nigeria. Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity. No matter what they do, what we want is different.
Before you walk away, she said she called you many times, but you didn't pick up. Simon, I hope you understand, you heard what I said. She said she called you many times and that you did not pick up, so check your phone. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. Your generation is responsible for the situation today. Your generation is responsible for the atrocities committed against Biafrans. Your generation is responsible for the hijacking of the Constitution. Your generation is responsible for Islamizing Nigeria. What else did your generation did not do? But the recent generation are fed up. They want something different. The situation is not conducive for their survival. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yes, good morning, Mazi Alozie. This is Mazi Okoli from New York, Mbadike.
Welcome.
Mazi, greetings to you and greetings to our Supreme Leader and our Deputy. Mazi, your line is a hot cake. I've been trying now to come in and put in some promotion for our relay station campaign, but it's no go area. But I thank you for this opportunity and to tell our people that most of the prophecy our leader have given to us is coming to pass. You know, he told us, you can go and cast your vote that is never going to count. The next minute they will tell you to go to tribunal. That anywhere you go in the Nigerian parasitas, that's only Fulanis are there. They're the one that will decide their fate. But our people will keep saying, hey, it's our right. We want to vote. It's our right. Everybody see what happened to here now. Number 4 person become number 4 because they went to tribunal. They turned the election upside down, and hopefully this will make our people, to listen. And for somebody saying that their generation will make Nigeria one, we the one that won during the war and most of us born after the war, there is the reincarnation of people they killed with 100% determination to restore Biafra. That's why most of our people, when they come on the air, they keep saying, let these people come and help us, let this country come and... It's the high time we stop saying that. We're living in diaspora. The Western world are afraid of media. They're afraid of blood flowing through their veins. You see what happened in Iran, in the Iranian guy killed in Iraq? Because he's been killing a lot of Americans. So those are the things that our people need to look forward and start making sure that all their community vigilante is well activated. Because this is the only way. Fulani cannot fight us. Everybody knows that our leader always said it. It's the foreign mercenaries that fought for them. They take Obasanjo and the rest of them and make them a commander in a battalion, which they never fought. But when we tell our people, say, we don't want war, we don't want war. War is already all over our place. People going like ask you $100, if you don't give it to them, they shot you in the head. That's war right there, but in a different way. Not the one you fought in the battlefield, but this is a silent war. They come in during the daytime, they kill you. They come in during the night time, they kill you. But our people waiting for, hey, when is this war gonna? War is not gonna, it's already there. So if people waiting for people to go face-to-face battle, the war doesn't fall like that anymore. So, Mazi, our people need to be ready to defend our nation, Biafra. And our people need to brace up and start helping to get our people to hear this gospel. Because the earlier our people get to this gospel, the more prepared they will be to defend themselves. That's why when I ask, when I come up on the air or when you were announcing about this raising fund to put relay station in our rural areas, and a lot of our people, but I just sometimes I don't know, but we're gonna keep ringing the bell as our leader always said. No matter what happens to our people's brains, worried about things that doesn't make sense more than things that make sense. Our people in Ebonyi State, Saizi side, our people in the Soka side, our people in our Abo side, our people in our Ibon State, all these areas need a relay station because this is number one unit that we need to defend our enemies. Because when your enemies know that you know they're coming, they automatically they know you are prepared to host them when they arrive in your community. But without radio, that's why our people are dying so careless, because it's a careless day that our people are dying today. No radio, they know that things is happening in Mary, and somebody in Oka will be prepared. somebody in Owerri will be prepared, because the radio have sent the signal to every one of us. So I'm begging our people or pleading, but we shouldn't be pleading for our people, because this is what we're supposed to do. When our leader came up on this project, he told us that people in diaspora will sponsor this battle. That we must make sure that the Radio Biafra is speaking everywhere in Biafra land. That all these criminal politicians, if you get them involved in this project, that they will be better than Biafra. But most of us have forgotten those words that our leader has spoken. So some of those people here in New York sometimes say, hey, nothing will have come and join this. And this person, then every people should bring money to. If these people that you want from India to get involved in this project, this will be better. Will be better than Biafra. So let's keep working the way we're doing it. And we're doing it to this extent. So I don't see the reason why we can't complete it. So Mazi, the number for this relay station WhatsApp group, like if you make a payment to your zone, they will give you a receipt. It's working, because a lot of people in UK now, I think they have surpassed most of us in the United States in contributing to this project.
Very good.
Please, if you're in diaspora, you need to contribute to this project, whether you're an IPOB member or not. It's for security of our people home. You just need to send a receipt if you have made a payment in your zone to +1 929 326 2733. Or you send in a WhatsApp message to, if you call this number, because I'm always busy. If you call this number and no answer, just send a WhatsApp message and then I will call at you back. The money doesn't come to me. You pay the money through your zone and send the receipt to this WhatsApp number. But I just pick up one coded word you used, I think last week, about the Akanchawa politicians. I think this is what is happening in Biafra land, because most of these politicians are Akanchawa people. And
oh, yes.
I hope our people should take note that these people are not there to defend us. Since number 4 person will turn around and be number 1. That shows our people. Going to police station doesn't help you. The only thing that will help us today is Biafra. Mazi, I thank you once again, and I say Biafra.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Our leader will be on the air today, 7 o'clock. So most of you are ready to listen, and you'll be there. Listen and act, not just listening. Make use of what he says. Put it in perspective and then act on it. It's not just listening, and after listening, you go back to your bed and tuck yourself in and hide. Caller, your name and where you're calling from?
Mazi, Alozie. Good morning.
Good morning from here.
This is Chase calling from Boston. Mazi, Alozie. It is not easy, but the Almighty is doing His work. But before I say anything, let me greet the Almighty God, who has created heaven and earth, who has made things possible for our people, the people of Biafra, who has deemed it fit to save us from the bondage that we would have been in, by bringing Mazi and the Kanu to be there to watch over his own people. Mighty and everlasting God, we thank you. We glorify your name because you're worthy to be praised. We thank you for all the things you've been doing for us. You and you alone will be celebrated in the land of Biafra. You and you alone will be raised up in the land of Biafra. You and you alone will be worshipped in the land of Biafra. For our children and our children's children will worship you in the land of Biafra. Mighty and everlasting God, we thank you for our Oyindu. Continue to guide and protect him. We thank you for our deputy. Continue to guide and protect him. We thank you for all hardcore Biafrans. Continue to guide and protect him. them all, including our brothers and sisters in diaspora. Mighty and everlasting God, be merciful unto us, guide and protect each and every one of us. All this I say in Jesus' name. You say. Mazi, things are happening. Let me extend, actually thank our sister, she has been a strong woman right from time. The mother is a strong woman too. She's a no-nonsense person. I really know her right from when they were living in a cafe in Lagos. So she's someone that stands up for the right thing, and I thank God that she knows what she wants. And I applaud her. And apart from that, Mazi, Alozie, I don't know if you've seen the recent clip of Edo monarch when he went to River State.
No.
Everybody is now looking for his own kingdom. Oh my goodness me. You've not seen that clip?
No.
Okay. Maybe if you go to Facebook, you see it. Equal people. I salute them. I don't become Benin people. No problem. I mean, it's one man, one vote. If your name is Chukwuemeka, your name is Onyinyechuku, and you're now a Benin person, I wonder how that one take happen, because I don't know how you answer all these names, and at the end of the day, although, like the monarch rightly said, in everything that is happening, there is always these people that is always trying as much as possible to subvert history. He mentioned one of them that is working very close to him to say that they are from Benin Kingdom. When the time comes, if they want to belong to Benin people, they can. I don't know how they are going to do it though. I don't know how from rivers how they are going to extend their kingdom to Benin. How they were going to do that one, but it's well. I just said to myself, I need to bring this to the notice of everybody, because right now everybody is looking for their own kingdom. Mazi Nnamdi has opened everybody's eyes. The Humpty Dumpty is falling apart. Humpty Dumpty has fallen apart. My brother is falling apart. No, it has totally fall apart. So let me let you go, and God continue to bless everybody. I'll come back tomorrow again. Thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you too. God bless you too. You can deny yourself. That's your problem. It's not a new issue. People have issues of their own. People have problems, and they will solve it when the time comes. They will solve it. We don't betray ourselves and then come back to claim holy or innocent. That things like that don't happen. Once you betray yourself, you have tagged yourself, and it will be difficult for you to get out of it. It will be extremely difficult. If you give me a position I did not win, I I will not take it. Because when you go and impose somebody on other people, the guilt alone will destroy you. And if you don't know what you're going to do, how are you going to do it? Call out your name and where you're calling from. Call out your name and where you're calling from. Call out your name and where you're calling from.
Bless you, the whole praise some of the of IP. My name is Chinemere Mogiku. I am from Abade, Ewangele local government, Imo State, Biafra land. Mazi, what I want to say this afternoon is Okike Abiyama is with Biafra. Is the one that called Mazi Nnamdi in this journey. And he will never let out Biafra ashamed. That is what I believe. And Biafra is here. And nobody will stop it. Mazi, do you know what these people do in Imo State? They want to form their base in Imo State as a Sharia territory. Because they have seen that they are fighting Wike and Wike refuse. And they have tried their best to Ebonyi State. Our IPOB volunteers are there. They are come to Enugu State. We are there. Now, they saw a soft landing, which is Imo State. They want to go there and build their base. But what I tell them, Fulani cannot take our land. Fulani cannot take our land. I want to tell Americans, blood is about to flow. Russian genocide is about to happen again. American genocide is about to happen again. Israel, blood is about to flow again. I want to tell the world that this thing they have looking, they will see it. Because we are not going to fold our hands and Islam take our land. They want to use hope to kill Biafrans again. They want to use this APC and bad eggs in our land and commit another genocide. I want to tell the world, blood of innocent souls is about to perish. Blood of his innocent soul is about to perish. Because of what? Mazi Alozie, Okike Adama, bless you. We are here. We are not going to run in our father's land. Yeah. We are not panicking. We are waiting for them. Let them strike. We are waiting for them. Our forefathers go war empty-handed. But this time around, it's not a matter of gun. It's not a matter of whatever weapon you have. But when the time comes, the world will see what they have never seen before. Mazi Okike Adama, bless you. We are not going to run in our father's house. God bless you, my brother.
God bless you too. God bless you too. They are talking about war. They are fighting a war. They did not declare war, but they are fighting one. And they think we are stupid enough not to notice it. Not with Radio Biafra. They can do whatever they want to do. The time of reckoning is fast approaching. They continue to kill and maim. And they establish the laws in their favor to dominate and rule over you. And your inability to notice it and take a different step is your problem. Call out your name.
Mazi, good afternoon for you. Biafra land here. I greet you. It's a Biafra calling from Ahaba.
Welcome.
In the Biafra land. Mazi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. My brother, I heard our brother in the morning, Mazi, he said that our leader is going to broadcast this evening. And I'm very, very happy. I'm going to listen to my leader again once again today. And so our leader is going to bury the zoo called Nigeria today, as well as he normally do. So I greet him, I greet the leader of Indigenous people of Biafra, because this struggle have won them, because even when our leader is in the studio talking to them, these people, they refuse, even though do what. I know when our leader, because I already speak to our leader more than 5 times before the zoo hold him, before the zoo hold him, the office for the prison. I speak for him more than 5 times before they hold him. So our leader won these people, won the zoo, the outer plan, and they do what. Let us do this in amicably. Even if they went oil, that we are going to give them our oil. But as they have started this like this, they have killed us. We are not going to do anything with these people. All these people who call themselves elite as well, all these idiot governors, the whole activist governors as well. At the end, they will go to the outer Fulani and go stay, because they have destroyed things in our land, and they have committed in our land. For them to be using Nigerian soldiers to be killing our own brothers, to be killing us on daily basis, even if we protest for the bad thing that the government are doing. Is it proper that they're supposed to kill us? And the Fulani herdsmen who are using AK-47, doing all manner of things, the federal government cannot fight them. But we just protest with the Biafra flag. They kill us many places. Even our so-called leaders, the people who call themselves representatives, even the people who call themselves Obeshi, they are Obeshi. They cannot speak, they cannot talk. Even the people, look at idiots from Enugu State, idiot, the one that called himself Reverend Father Mbaka, the Alhaji Mbaka, is coming out. If he went out to carry the government go with the zoo government, then he come out to say that because he has discussed with the zoo government, then he come out to say that the Ediora is going to lose, that his another person is going to match in Imo State. Because they have discussed then with the federal government, then now he's coming out to tell us that his prophecy has come to pass. You are an idiot, Alozie Mbaka. You said that good luck is a bad luck. And right now you are watching the child rapist when he is alive as well. He's killing Biafra to touch his wife. Alozie Mbaka, what do you say? You say that you are what Mbaka, can you pussy? Can you put Biafra? Can you pussy? But you say that good luck is a bad luck. What do you say, Mbaka? You need to stop deceiving our people, because you are not preaching word of God. Can't you see if our leader is preaching, if our leader is praying, heaven and earth will be shaking? That's what's making for you. What you are doing, Alozie Mbaka, what you are doing is just you are playing a music. But not playing your music and continue to be saying your music, but what you want to make is money. Yeah, of course, I blame the people who are going to your church, who are going to sit down and listen to it, because for me, I cannot be able to listen to any person like Father Mbaka or any idiot from Biafra who say that is a pastor or whatever. All these people, they are rogue elements. They went for the federal government of the zoo to collect money. That is what Father Mbaka has done now. They went there to collect money and come out, because the federal government know that they are going to chase the Ediora, because the Ediora is speaking for the freedom of the people. Then Mbaka come out to begin the going along. Mazi, Alozie, continue good luck, my brother. I'm very, very happy. I want to keep my radio so that I will listen to the leader of the Indigenous people of Biafra. A man who has come to open our eye, but our people are still sleeping. And our people have to now going on, as they know you can go to Biafra. Yeah, on the media from Nayakatara. Mazi, Chukwuemeka, bless my brother. Our radio is still in Biafra land. I want to keep on. If you wish to you want to wake up our 102.7, John 102.7, 102.7. If you want to get radio Biafra live and direct, we are lamenting. I had a super neighbor.
Thank you very much. Ndewo. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Mazi, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
This is Rosemary Williams, and I greet all Biafrans all over the world, including our leader, Mazi Nandikano. Mazi Alozie, I'm so down, depressed, Who has ever seen this kind of conspiracy before? How can a fourth runner-up come from the back to jump in the front? How could people think that they can calculate the numbers of the people who failed the elections and hand it over to one man to declare him a winner? Just to get hold of the Biafran heart. Just to come inside Imo State, the center, and make their dwelling place. Mazi, I am really mad here I am now. I am really angry. I don't know what to do. What are we going to do? How can people do such a thing? And I don't even blame these so-called government agencies like their Supreme Court that they use to achieve whatever evil they want to achieve. But for other Nigerian masses to watch and defend this kind of atrocity, it is heartbreaking. How can a reasonable human being see this kind of conspiracy and you defend it? Where has it ever happened before? If you think that there was a foul play in the election, you redo the election. And people have seen when the Imo State people rallied around and jubilated, celebrated the inauguration of their governor, our governor, the one that they have just Ikedion. And now they have set him aside. They remove the Mecca and they bring hope. For what? And hope willingly and gladly is accepting this injustice. If he knows in his heart of hearts that this is an injustice and he willingly accepts it just because he has been bribed to demolish and to mess around Biafran people, our ancestors will rise up and diminish him and his entry. It will never happen. And again, like I was saying before the other time, when you want to stand for Biafra, you stand in full force. You do not stand with one leg and put the other leg behind. Emeka was afraid. He didn't know where to stand. The Fulani people went to Owerri, Futo. Instead of him to stand firm and say, don't do that, we are not going to accept it, he backslided. They weakened him. They weakened him. They knew that they would weaken him. They pushed him around and he was just trying to hold on. Has it been that he stood firm and told them where he stands? I don't think they will mess up with him. Now where are we going? They have captured the boy. They use Enugu as anyhow they want. They have put the other person in Adia State, Willie, and they use Adia State to kill our people over there, put all their thugs and everything over there. Now they have entered Imo State. Are we going to watch them? Mazi, Alozie, what are we going to do? They have already captured all Biafran, so Imo State is in the middle. Once they're in the middle, I don't know where we are going. I pray that the God Almighty, Chukwuemeka Abịama, ekekere igwe n'ala, n'ọwụwa anyanwụ nke mba Africa ebe anyị chịpụta, that Chineke nna anyị will continue to guide and protect each and every one of us. They have come. Thank you, Mazi, Alozie.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Biafra, in the House of Freedom. My name is Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu, and Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu is calling from Obolafo. Obolafo is in the Biafra land. Before I start, I would like to use this medium and appreciate Chukwuemeka as how you have led me to say today, and every other Biafrans and lovers of freedom to see this great day in our life, which is the 15th day of January 2020, which is our year of Jubilee. Today is the 50th year after the Biafra genocide, after all these notorious killers kill our people. Today is the day that we are remembering all things that happened to us. And up till now, they have not even stopped. Rather, they are still increasing it day in, day out. But by the grace of Chukwuemeka, who sent our great leader, the savior, the hero of our time, the man who have come and wipe our tears, the man who have come so that me and you will live. He knows the same time now, a few hours from now, we'll be hearing direct from him, where that he will be preaching the gospel of redemption, the gospel of truth, the gospel that will make you, for you to have eternal life. So I want to read this video again and see, we all have seen what is happening. We have been climbing in town with that number, that the only savior we have is IPOB. IPOB is the only savior. IPOB is the only maker. IPOB is the only thing that can make that your family to even have the rest of mind, to even be sure of your, to even be assured that you have a security, to even be assured that wherever that you work, you will receive your salary. Even for you to be sure that you have a good electricity, a good pipe-borne water, a good road, a good hospital, a good school, anything good that you can think of, anything that can give it to you 100% assured is IPOB. Because we all have seen the level that we are today. There's no other thing that makes us to reach up to this level despite IPOB. Because it was ordained by God Almighty. This gospel and this platform, it was not ordained by man. And many people are around it. Even the people that have even used their life to sacrifice since 1967 till date, and even before 1967 that they start killing us. Many people that have used their life to sacrifice to make sure that me and you be up to this level that we are today. It's not an easy thing. And this is me and you cannot even disappoint them. Rather, we have to do everything needful. Anything that we can do so that the soul can rest in peace. Because I can promise you now that wherever they are, their soul is still unrestful. Because they have not seen what they have lost their life for. And this is the thing that me and you have to come together. Bring that ideology. Come out for us to fight for this freedom once and for all. For how long will they kill us? This is the 50th year after the killing, and they are still killing us today. We can. How long will you enjoy it? Come together now, so that we should take what is belong to us. Our leaders have done everything. The remaining thing is for me and you, for you to start jubilating. You see, from youth, they will use their strength and be difficulties. They will use their strength and be doing all sorts of things. And why can't you bring that your strength for this global family? Bring that your knowledge. Bring that your wealth, so that this platform can achieve this goal that we have achieved. So that they know the same time now, your family will be happy. And even unborn children will be happy. Remember what our leader Mazi said. Where have I offended you people? Is it because I said that let your children, so that your children will not suffer, and how that me and you are suffering today? Is it because he said that let them just bring a job opportunity so that they can even pay your salary? This one that don't even pay your salary. Talk more of even the minimum wage that they promise you. They have finished the election. They have dumped you. In next election 2023 now, they'll be start shouting again, but they want to give you minimum wage. Some of you, a full will be jumping up because of the one packet of sauce and two cup of rice.
and maybe 500 naira. We sell yourself again for years. And this is a place that you are saying that enough is enough of all this nonsense. Enough is enough of all this marginalization, all this harassment. We have seen what happened to Imo State. The so-called Nigeria and the Muslims and their jihadists, they have succeeded in Imo State. And there's nothing that is doing it. If not, they know, because our embassy that vow that APC will not have any share in the Biafra land. And they have seen it and see that the only thing that they can do for them to use the so-called Imo State, they think. Because they see that it's so-called maybe it's not giving them what they need, and they now try to beat him out and bring the so-called notorious Amroba in name of politicians in Imo State by them hope or whatever that is answering. I don't want even to know. This is somebody after the election got fourth position, not even nearing to the winner's party, and they have seen what they used to pay them back. So the flesh is still thinking that the Sukkot Nigeria can give you. That's what we are looking for. Some people that can say together, let's come together and join the political party. Maybe from there we can get what we are looking for. Look at even the sitting governor, they are moving because they don't have someone to speak for him. And this is what we have been telling them. Come together, let's come and join this global family so that IPOB can stand for you. Because if you say IPOB, you will get whatever you are looking for. So much that let me just use this opportunity and summarize for other people to even give their own contribution. I still want to use this video and ask my people, especially people from the society, both from and abroad, who have been climbing this time with that number. How much is this transmitter that the people of Osoka cannot even afford it for your people? How much is this transmitter? Is it more than what somebody can even use? And even so, if you go to a number and say that you see some people that are doing or follow. Some even in this Suka, you see some of our brothers and sisters who is in diaspora. You see them; they would like to do something that the people will start praising them. They will say use this and they start utilizing it. And this is what you are saying that your people will be remembering and your people will be praying for you, and your way will be going successfully. Please, my people, it is a heavy shameful thing to all the people from Suka ISIS that up till now that they cannot receive a some station in the Suka ISIS. That they are part of a Biafra land that have not do the need for. And our people, you will see them, they will not even allow you to know that they are even from the Suka ISIS. No matter the from here, but people are you. Then you people in this journey keep on protecting you, and everyone that have used their life and everything to sacrifice to make sure to restore our homeland. So may God Almighty keep on setting them in the name of Chukwuemeka, and God Almighty bless our African. And I use this day I invite my brothers and sisters. Come some of these steps for time and listen to the gospel. Come and hear how this notorious criminal. Come and hear how this notorious armed robber and notorious destruction, how they destroy our people from there till now. Come by 7 p.m. and listen to it and hear it. Come with your pen and paper.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi, Alozie.
Good morning from here.
Yeah, thank you. If I'm not coming out clear, indicate when I begin, because somebody said yesterday that I wasn't coming out clear, and the other the moderator said it could be from their network. But I believe I'm coming out clear. I want to greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. I salute you. I'm Brother Sharp. I'm coming from the United Kingdom precisely. Mazi, Alozie, I just came out from a meeting now, and I just want to, but I've been listening to the caller. The previous one that just called said, Imo has fallen. I want to ask him, how do you know, who told you that Imo has fallen? Is it because of the manipulation that is going on that made me to believe that Imo province has fallen? It is not true. I'm not convinced, and I won't be convinced until I see some certain things. Then I will be convinced. I am addressing IPOB members all over the contraption called Nigeria, and most especially the ones in Biafra land, and if possible, try to see how we can conduct rally over there. We have to continue with our rally. We don't have any weapon. All we have is just moving around and campaigning and preaching the gospel of our restoration of our sovereign nation. If that doesn't go well with them, they can now come up with any action we will watch and see. I want to tell us this. For the fact that there is a manipulation going on doesn't mean that it will affect us, or even has fallen and never have, and we have lost it and this and that. Don't believe in this notion, because we are watching them and we know exactly what they are doing. So Shibanjo went there and kind of passed the message to the man, and make you have to step down. And the first person, not even Rarume or whatever his name is, the second person, the second owner should have been if he is impeached, if Yedioha is impeached, they should have told the nation or the people why he is being removed. What maybe he contravened the law, and maybe he didn't win the election. And they have not said it, they just went and just manipulated something and changed someone and put up somebody by name Douglas. And you see what I mean. What they are actually trying to do is to put enmity between Biafrans so that we can start fighting each other. But the mistake Biafrans are making, like what our leader said, is a conveyor belt that never stops. Anytime they will go and have picked somebody and put him in a certain position, he will take it. The message for him, if you are listening to Radio Biafra, maybe there are people listening to Radio Biafra that knows you very well. They should pass this message to you. You are exposing yourself and you are vulnerable for any kind of thing to happen to you and your family. This thing is not about personal feelings. It's about a nation that is about to be restored. It has nothing to do with you and your family. Now, if you go further to occupy that seat, that now you are now the commander-in-chief in Imo State, I am sorry will be your last name. I am telling you this. That person who cannot do it. Now, if they continue, let them continue, but they will see things that they will, maybe when they see it, they won't believe it. But it's going to happen to them, and the man who does the man, if you step in there, you're going to die there. You will never finish that tenor, you will not make it, you're going to die here, and you're going to lose your families. So you better know it is not a threat. It is a promise, it's not a threat. Anyone that knows him should pass this message to him. I want to even say something about the clip that I listened to from a beloved brother. I don't know from which channel he's speaking from, saying the reason why we are suffering is because of two-caste system. Let me tell you something, my brothers, you're listening to me, Mr. Chukwu. The two-caste system is not the worst thing you can ever commit. That God will do because of that and hand you over to your enemy to destroy you. The two-caste system, it has happened in the Bible before. When a tower fell down and killed 18 people, and they asked the Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, these 18 people that tower fell down and killed, were they the worst sinners on earth? He said no. Except you repent, you will all likewise perish. There is an enemy at work that supersedes the two-caste system. The two-caste system is not the reason why Biafrans are suffering. The reason why Biafrans are suffering is because of one thing. We are not standing up to defend what we should defend. We are not standing up to defend the territory. I will give you, for instance, many Arab nations that oil is discovered in their nations. You can see how they are fighting to the land to defend that territory. Even the place you normally fly to buy, they have oil there that go there and touch their oil, you will die instantly. Go to Saudi Arabia, they are defending their territory. It is not a crime if you defend what God gave you. A lot of people are praying for God to come down from heaven and initiate a fight that you can fight. God doesn't do that. There are things God will allow man to do because He has given to the sons of men Just hold on.
The call has dropped. The call number is +14847670848. We grasp on anything we can get our hands on. Caller, your name, where you calling from? Caller, go ahead.
Mazi, Alozie, are you talking to me?
Yes, go ahead. Your name and where you calling from?
Okay.
Caller, go ahead. I'm not hearing you, caller.
Okay, call back.
The call number is +14847670848. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Mazi, Alozie, thank you very much. I think, can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you very clearly. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my name remains Mazi Alozie. So thank you very much for picking up my call. I want to lend my voice on what is going on because going on is in confirmation of why we need to get out of that zoo. First of all, concerning what happened in the Imo States, I hope people will now understand why. You know, when people will talk hypocritically, they will say, "Go and hold your political governors. Your governors hold them responsible." How can you hold people that you didn't put there, people that are not representing you? How can you hold people that are being imposed there by the Fulani Caliphate? There is no, because they are not representing you, so there is no way you can. They are being protected by the Caliphate. So this action proves those people that are always saying, no, don't talk about the Fulani, don't talk about them, talk about your governors, for you to see what is happening. Because there is no way you can subjugate the choice of the people that voted. It started right from Anambra election, when IPOB, when people didn't even abstain from voting and they have to impose this man, Obiano, there. Now, this is what we are going through, and this is the reason why we want to get our nation whereby the power belongs to people. The power should belong to the people. That is it. Now, do you know how the deal at the background? What this Hope Uzodinma, do you know the day he have struck with the Fulani Caliphate? Do you know what? This guy, his predecessor, Rocha Sokorocha, when he was there, he sold everything. He entered their trap gun, do waka to everybody and sold the interest of everybody and enter APC. So this is how they behave. Now, after when they tried him, when they tightened his belt by, I'm talking about Rocha Sokorocha. We should not forget what happened when they removed seized his ticket to Senate. He started shouting, started crying how he even sold the interests of his people in order to entrench APC. the Fulani Jihadist party in Imo State. It's still there. It's still there, you know. So he accepted that he saw the interests of his people. He said he worked against the interests of his people, against the people's interests in Imo State, in order to even to his own detriment, in order to do what? To instigate to install APC by force. That is what is happening again. Have you seen the reason why we want Biafra? Because this thing, you know, people, I'm following the comments of people, even those people that should come out, and I support, as Rabbi said, honestly speaking, because they should never beat the people into a state of stupor. No, if people come out, they will shoot them. No, the people should come out, because this is the mandate of, this is outright, you know, stealing, robbery, broad day robbery. And now somebody will tell you tomorrow, no, don't complain. You know, Nigeria is not responsible for what is happening, because this is what they have been saying. But why we put them to rest in this, where we prove them wrong, IPOB proved them wrong, is when we held Chukwuemeka responsible in Germany. Since that time, nobody have been talking. You cannot see any person come and say, no, hold your people responsible in the southeast. No, everybody kept quiet because they saw what happened. Because when we held them responsible, their Fulani Caliphate will come to defend them. Yeah. They know that they are not representing us. Yeah, Mazi, so this is it.
Yes. Can you please round up real quick? So many calls coming.
Okay. I wanted to talk another thing, but let me keep it here as you have no time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The call number is +1 484767084. Please, when you call, limit your call to 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. There are too many calls coming in here, and they're getting very, very impatient. So when your call comes through, limit your comment to 5 minutes. The call number is +1 484767084 +1 484767084. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
My call is Rabbi Charles. I will speak less than 5 minutes. I will be out. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say to our people, I remember my Charles. What I'm not afraid of what is happening, because a lot of people are complaining or calling saying Imo has fallen. We have given up. You don't give up. It is your mandate. It is your heart's mandate. All you need to do is to take on the street, go and protest. Don't use any weapon, nothing. Just protest. Civil disobedience. Let that man not have rest in that place. If he tells people to turn left, they should turn right. He's not legitimate to be there. He is an illegal person to be in that office. He's illegally appointed to be there. All he was appointed to come to do is to kill Biafra. That is his mission. If he can take mount courage and not being afraid and go up the street and just not to say we are all carry Biafra flag or IPOB. Just civil disobedience will drive him out of that place. And once that thing is done, they will frustrate the bank about. They cannot get away with this nonsense. So with in collaboration with some part of Yoruba that want to focus and by all means. That's all I want to say, Mazi. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Chukwuemeka. I'm calling from Ghana Police USA.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Alozie, thank you for your good work. I want to quickly comment on what is happening in our land, in the Imo State. I want to draw attention of our people, for those people that still believe that their beloved country, Nigeria, will still move forward.
Where on earth, somebody that don't even score third position in election become the governor now? Okay, the Supreme Court, the High Court they called, they said, I give justice to this. The man, Tanko, doesn't even have secondary school results. The chief justice of a country. And again, our people should know how many times, man, honestly speaking, religion they make Ife. I can't even know how people still believe that this Mbaka man is a man of God. You can never see where on earth in America here any pastor, any person prophesy, say this man put their mouth in politics. Everybody focus on home. Mbaka, at least Enugu or wait the market in December or January. Enugu or wait the market caught fire. Mbaka, can't you see it? And people still believe it. I'm talking out of experience. Without you leaning down, how focus about your life, plan your life well, work. There's nothing more. Honestly, they say you pay tithes, the money come. It's a lie. All the people that make their money, they work for it. All the time I've been wasting my life going to church. Nothing until I take a decision that I have to pray for myself. That is when I become expressing what they call miracle. Look at this man, Imo State Theodore. Just because this man didn't kill our people when they protest. That is all. And Fulani and British now want to instigate fights. And the so-called Ohanes and Igbo. Now, instead to say, no, this must be done anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, they now endorse all boosts of them because what? Ego. And the youth, the young generation youth that is coming out from school without no job. No one of them even think that these people are doing damage to their destiny. Look at our people. I've been there. Go to Asia. All the prisons in Asia, our people are there. Nobody asking after them. Go to them president embassies. They don't know them. They are not Nigeria. So they go here, they're Nigeria. So talk about oil, they're Nigeria. That's all over world. Honestly, those people make a talk to Asia country. I've been there. Go to prison Asia country. And wait, look at that day. Our deputy coordinator posted on his Facebook. Pakistan beating our people. This is just era of computer. Back day 2005, you see what they do with people in Pakistan. I've lived in India before. See what they do with people in Pakistan. They kill people in daily basis. Nobody to ask for. And our girls are not getting married anymore. Because of what? Our boys are the Nigerian government, some honest and evil. Forcing our people, this Mbaka, useless Mbaka, forcing our people out of the country. Where on earth people prophesy you're going to get a visa? Where? I never seen anywhere, any Western country I've been to. And I seen nowhere pastor prophesy you're going to get a visa to travel. This is a good thing to travel. You are travel, there's no job where you are coming from. Mbaka, every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner. One day, he got a trap. Let me drop it to Mazi.
Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi, good morning. My name is Ugo Onyejaka, and I am calling from Washington, D.C. Mazi, Ugo is originally from Amibo. Amibo is on Olo, and Amibo is the home of the Tiger and King Jaga of Ipob. Mazi, I am calling today to tell you that definitely I am extremely happy the way things are going. Things are going according to our strategy. Believe me, we did not say that Biafra is coming tomorrow. But with the mandate that we have put in place, our objective is to destroy and disintegrate Nigeria. And it is working accordingly. Mazi, in the northern part of Nigeria, things are falling apart. Nobody is living at home. They are dead every day. But notwithstanding, for what is going on in Imo State should understand that the people that voted were imposed. All the people were imposed on us. Not a lot of people, not a lot of Biafra went out to vote. So this is minority people, just gangsters. The people that are holding Nigeria you're talking about now are ordinary people. These are gang of people that have connived themselves to be ruling Nigeria as if Nigeria is a nation. Nigeria is a fair nation already. Now, we don't know where the president is. There is no president because Buhari is dead. Anything they do in Nigeria, they tell you according to the presidency. According to the presidency. When are you going to understand that it is not according to the president, but according to the presidency? You have to understand that nobody is ruling Nigeria. They appointed a Sharia judge. A Sharia judge imposed somebody in Imo State without giving you a reason why somebody in the fourth position has to be the fourth position, number 4, has to be number 1. That will tell you that things are falling apart. What I am advising the Biafran is that please do not be discouraged. Because we are winning every day and every day. The only thing you have to do is get yourself together. Organize yourself. And this evangelism continue. Because we are seeing the fruit of your labor. Believe me. But could you imagine that yesterday? The BBC called me. BBC called me. I was at work. Then they arranged for an interview with me. That is around 6 o'clock. Regarding the 50th or whatever of Nigeria. They interviewed me. I told them that when they're talking about the 50th, are they talking about the 50th genocide that was committed against the children? It's not even that this is the adults. Is it the 50th genocide that is now that they started recognizing? Now that will tell you that what you are talking is coming in. For them to call us to find out from us what is going on. They asked me a question. They told me, okay, what is it now that they have to do in order just to reconcile this? I said, the only thing you can tell me now that I will understand is, 1, if you check Scotland have a demonstration the other day, they want to exit from, Britain. Britain exited from EU. And this is done through the referendum. The only thing that you can think about in Biafra land, in that country called Nigeria now, is a referendum. If not, there is nothing else. Because what is coming up is going to be very terrible. I told them, I said, look at, we know when the gas cooker, when it is so inflamed, the next thing it's going to do is going to burst. That Nigeria is just like a house that is burning, and then it is smoldering. Then the next thing you're going to see is the fire. So I told them this yesterday. And then now, having seen what is going on in Imo State, they want to put the person that is going to help them to put their foot soldiers, plant their foot soldiers. Because Ihedioha did not have time to do that. Now they have to put an APC and impose somebody on us. So, well, definitely this is what is expected of them. Because we didn't vote for them and then they can appoint anybody. Even if we don't put that one, they're going to look for another person to put. My own happiness now is that things are falling apart. The Yoruba people have started realizing what is going on. The middle belt people knows exactly what is going on. This thing now is, when an elephant is, if you shoot an elephant or a lion, and then they are at the end of dying, everything around their route will be destroyed. And this is the last thing that they are doing now. So please, I am extremely very happy because this is our strategy. Our strategy is working. Then we are feeling it in everywhere and form. Now, let me tell you the last one, please, Mazi. Mazi, do you know that yesterday, a co-worker of mine in the emergency room, so did you listen to the Jeopardy yesterday? I said, Jeopardy, yeah. He said the game they play in America, America, the evening, the Jeopardy. But do you know that I heard about the Biafra? They asked a question, Biafra, and then the person answered, is everybody jubilant? So
I posted it.
Taking notice of Biafra.
I posted it and I said it on when I
came. Did you hear it yesterday?
I watched it and I posted it immediately.
Oh, you watched it?
And I mentioned it when I came on the air. Yeah, I mentioned it.
All right. Yeah. So that issue tell you that what Nnamdi Kanu is doing, what we are doing as Biafrans, honestly, nobody should be discouraged and nobody should say, that something is going on wrong. No, it's our strategy. Yeah, we've got to, the objective there is to destroy Nigeria. Yeah. And then that is what we have done. And we did it and it's working, according to our plan. Yeah. So thank you, Mazi. I don't want to take much of your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Mazi Alozie, we're greeting sir from here in Europe.
3 minutes.
Mazi Oglogondo go.
Oglogondo.
Oglogondo na hisi kega. Mazi Karamba Mazi. Mazi, I have to respect on Hamadi Komeme, Oshugu President, and the light of Africa and the world. Mexico Kaba control to guide him, protect him, and as well our beloved brothers in home, Biafra land, and sisters. The hardcores, the radicals, may Eke continue to be with them, continue to threaten them. Mazi, I don't have more to say. Mazi, I want to Biafra to look at what is happening in between Sokoto. This is northern area to our side. Mazi, there is this making wave seas as a water bus that loaded from Sokoto. Mazi, on the way coming back, within their axis that area, this Boko Haram that they recruited with a Nigeria uniform, they stopped the bus, they killed the driver, and they killed the conductor. Now they asked everyone to come down. They separated Biafras, Igbos, and the Fulanese, Hausas. They left them, they took these people away. Up to now, nothing has been said about this. Now I begin to ask Mazi, when we say here that these people kill more than 50 Biafrans everywhere, not the one they kill in Biafra land, but their target is to start killing Biafra who are coming out or coming home from their end. Now, Mazi, what are we going to put in place to checkmate these killings? And all these drivers, all these losses drivers, what arrangement do they have for this thing that is happening? The other day it was young, they're born 50, they're born, these are the Igbo property, these are Igbo men, they are killing. Mazi, please, I want our people to look onto that area and address this issue. Because the killing is getting too much between the northern area. People who are coming to our end, and the moment they will tell you there is no war. But the war has started. They kill us at home, they kill us abroad, they kill in the diaspora. Man, they say about Agaram, I'm not happy. I will never be happy until Biafra comes. And that is why we are doing everything we can do. But after that, they cannot deter us. Man, if these people know what is threatening them, I swear to Chukwuemeka, they will come on their knees and start begging. There is time for everything. Again, what and cop and Kojinaka, so these people are killing our people, waiting them on the road, wasting them. Man, it's too bad. Anybody can call, or as the water company, anybody who works in as the water company can call and confirm, because I had a crocodile here. Whatever we say is a stark reality. Man, outside that, I have to drop now. Continue. Thank you, my brother. I'm not happy. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you calling from. 3 minutes.
Hello, Mazi Alozie.
Good morning.
Let's see, man. My name is Chukwuemeka. I'm a native of Ishiago, Ebonyi State. Biafra land. This morning, I want to talk to Babangida first.
As you have 3 minutes. Okay. A lot of people. You have 3 minutes.
Okay. I want to talk to Babangida first. Babangida, you want to remain in Nigeria because Nigeria is your personal property. During the Gulf War, Babangida sold the whole oil and steal the whole money. What is happening in Nigeria is happening nowhere in the whole world. But let me tell Babangida, those money you people are grabbing and the other people are slavery in Nigeria. None of you will go to the grave with $1 or 1 British pound. You will leave all of these things. How I hope that some of you will understand the type of suffering you are going to suffer after you died, because the trouble you have created on earth will follow you to anywhere you are going. I think before now, if you people are reasoning as a human being, you're supposed to settle some trouble you put on ground, because your death is very close. Whatever you like, do. But you are going empty-handed. All of you. Then about Imo State Governor. Let us watch out. Within sometimes, everything will play out so that we know what is going to happen. But for me, I think all these governors, all these Southeast governors are the same thing. None of them is good. They are interested of their pockets. So I don't think that any sympathize to any of them, because they are the same thing. They have no mind of their people. Because if they know what is coming to them after all this, they will do the right thing by supporting IPOB to try to see that relay station will reach to everybody, every village, so that people will hear what is happening. Because if you are hearing what is happening, then you will know where you are going and know where you are running to. But so many people are in darkness in Biafra land.
Yeah, Mazi.
Many people are in darkness.
Yeah, your time is up.
So, whatever happened to the governor, let it be so. Because they don't know what is coming to them. Thank you very much. All right, Biafra.
All right, Biafra. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from. 3 minutes.
Yes, Mazi, good evening here.
Good morning from here.
Mazi, thank you. Mazi, my name is Mazi Almoka, calling from Nasarawa.
Welcome.
Yes, like this news were okay for a report. That did not surprise me. Get one day one report for it. I traveled to catch for Abba. See this outside people. Enter this FG motor and this is the water motor. Lucky like I reach Abba. Brought no Lord. No, so that I thought okay, those people don't plan bad thing. Now they don't get all what is different now. To deal with our borders or not. Exactly, you know, that report that is that what people lost it. It's not my mouth. This is people like they don't want to protect themselves for our own laws now. Now they will use that opportunity to deal with our borders for not. Now our problem for not, this is our problem for not. All of them, nobody will listen for this our radio. Nobody will listen. If we talk about this, Biafra issue, they could say what is Biafra. So my brother, danger, serious danger for this country now. Our brothers are not serious danger, my brother. So may God bless your family, my brother. Because what happened to me, my brother, yesterday, my brother, I never get myself. But if our people would be like me, like tomorrow, he shut this message down. If he shut them down, no movement. Even if like 3 days or 1 week, my brother, you know what? Because if I allow this man to enter that's it, my brother. Sorry for us for that side. But God, our prayer, no go allow them. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. We are nearing the end of today's broadcast. Some calls. Let me see. The other one is done. Let me get this one. The call number +1 484 767 0848. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hi, good morning, sir.
Good morning from here.
Yeah, Mazi, make it all bless and protect you as always. Chukwuemeka, my prayer. You say, for those who do not know who I am, my name remains Romeo Wogu. Romeo Wogu, here from a place called Igwacha. Igwacha is in Biafra land, a place they call Ikwere, Port Harcourt. I am from Ikwere in Igwacha. I've been listening. I have opportunity this morning to listen to Radio Biafra and what has been happening online and stuff like that. For the writers and people saying they hail from a place called Bini or whatever they might call it, I don't care to know. But, Mazi, I want to use this opportunity to let them know that they should not entertain any fear. After they give them small to 2,000 naira recharge card, data, they start yapping, talking all manner of nonsense that comes out from their gutter mouth. They know nothing about what they do. They know nothing about history because most of these people talking, yapping, know nothing about history. That is the reason why every day of our life we keep praying, asking them to tune in to Radio Biafra so that you all will be treated with your madness because a lot of them are mad. A lot of them are going mad. They know nothing about what they are saying. Do I look like a Bini person? Do I speak like a Bini person? Do my blood link to Bini in any way? I am an Igbo person. Flow with the original Igbo blood. Mazi, tell me how many of Igbo persons, let's start from there, how many of them that have gone to Benin to take a wife, gone to Benin to do all manner of things that they think today they are all enjoying? None of them. Every time they keep doing something to upset us. I am a solid, hardcore Biafra. All the guys gave me here, may here once and for all, so that make everybody rest. It's like this quietness now is getting out of hand. I can't enjoy it again. I'm getting sick every day. All the guys gave me here, may here once and for all, so we know all as weekend. That we all know where we're all coming from. Because this madness is getting out of hand. And that is the reason why I keep saying it every day with my people, with those around me, that we need to start cleaning up inside our house. But if not, let them go and be praying for Onyendu, because I have never seen such kind of human being in my life. That man has changed a lot in so many of us. If not, all this yapping they are yapping. Let me see if they are running for their dear life, they will be there yapping. But if they will open their mouth and say nonsense, because they are talking nonsense that they know nothing about. We are linking from Benin. Do you have any culture in relate to what Benin are doing? Do you have any? Do you have any, you idiot and bastard that came to our land to bastardize our land? Do you have any common tradition linked to any of these Benin and whatever you might call it? There are my people everywhere. Every time we try to be ourselves for peace to reign, they keep coming yapping. Oh God, have mercy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have mercy.
Thank you, Mazi.
People should continue.
Yeah.
Mazi. Oh my God. I get me here once and for all. You will leave us small, just like a dog on chain. Just leave us small. Can they have small? Let them keep their mouth shut and forever and ever. Idiots everywhere. Yes, I know. I didn't intend coming on air because you know me. I don't come on air anyhow.
Time is up anyway. Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm sorry about that. Carry on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. South Africa, I'm sorry, we're out of time. Can you call back tomorrow? Can you call back tomorrow? We're out of time. Yes, call back tomorrow, okay? Yeah, thank you very much. I'm not taking any more calls. We are done. Our sister station has to come on the air, and that's the end of it. As a matter of fact, I will switch right over so that I don't take too much time. This is the way it is. You have heard what is going on. We have told you what is going on, and it will continue to be that way. We have to make that decision, and we have to take it. Make the decision and take that.
Other people kill us tire, he goods. Yoruba people kill tire, shape yeah, he day, yeah. I day, yeah, I day. Long live, long live. Long live, long live. Long live, long live, hey. Long live, long live. Biafra nation, other people kill us tire, he goods. Yoruba people kill tire, shape una the sea. Full and the head make them put fire. The top Biafra we no retire. Jai, with the shake that we no go tire. Jai, long live, long live. Long live, long live. Long live, long live away. Hey. Long live, Biafra nation, yes. And all it, yeah. All Biafrans. Nice arrest. Yes, Dana. Biafra day for one tomato. Our politician follow Namdi Kalu. Namdi come up, people remember Biafra. Long live Biafra nation. Don't leave Namdi Kalu. Don't leave Chama Fall. Don't leave IPOP member. Jay, them restore Biafra nation. Jay, them go restore Biafra nation. Biafra restore Biafra nation. Long live, long live. Long live, long live. Long live, Biafra nation. I'm the Kalu, you be winner, oh. Physically, you be winner, oh. Hey, spiritually, you be winner, oh. Biafra is the winner, oh. Biafra is there, yeah, nation,
A great evening all the way from Hello Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. Today being 15th of January 2020. We say, may Chukwuemeka bless you. But before we go further, we will not hesitate to bring him in our midst. Father, Lord in heaven, we thank you. We magnify your holy name, Ancient of Days. I am, the God of Creator, the God of fasting, the God that know that everything that we are doing in the mood of this fasting, in the mood of everything, in the mood of prayer, in the mood of restoring our land, we say, may your name be glorified. We adore your holy name. We glorify, we magnify, we Ancient of Days. There is no one like you in all the earth. There is no one like you. There is no one can be able to create a nation except you. We say, may your kingdom reign in our life. May the land of Biafra, the kingdom of God on earth, being fulfilled in our lifetime, because you have already ordained it that you to fulfill in our lifetime. We ask for the long life, we ask for the health, we ask for the wisdom in everything that we are doing. The same thing we apply to our great leader Mazi Nnamdi, although that today you will be able to minister to us, to preach to us, word of wisdom, word of knowledge, word of expression, anything that he deserves today to broadcast this broadcast. We say that may you render it upon him. At the end, we will glorify your holy name. At the end, we will magnify your name. We thank you for our people back home. We thank you for the people that have lost their loved one. We thank you for the great one that you make possible to doing what we are doing to make sure that we restore our land. Be the father or fatherless, be the mother or motherless, be the anything, anybody, any indigenous people of Biafra that need help, be in their midst, because you are the creator. You are the one that call all of us. You are the one that bring all of us together in this avenue to make sure that we go back home. We say, may your name be magnified. At the end of all things, we will dance the dance of joy in your presence. In the mighty name of Yahushua Elohim, we pray. You say, all right, we are not going to do it so long. We are not going to broadcast too long, because today we must be off early so that our leader, Ahmadike, will have the whole platform, because I don't even, sincerely, sometimes I don't want to come on air if our leader is coming due to the short of time. But in everything, I don't know, but I'm here. We say, I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Odogale. Come from Makanite. Makanite means in Bend in Omaha province. I say, may Chukwuemeka keep bless your ear, keep blessing you, for you that doing everything you're doing. In the mighty name of, we say, may Elohim that brought our great leader, wonderful man indeed, one person that have destroyed the contraction called Zoo. May he continue strengthening him. We love him so much. We love him so much. He has sacrificed everything, we have done everything that he have to do so that we may go back home. He's a father that loves freedom of his people. If you don't like it, go. Well, the zoo don't have electricity. I must say, go and hang yourself in a transformer. But because they don't have it, I don't know where you... River Niger, there's many people that will save you. The one that drilling the sand, they might save you. I don't know the river. I will say, let you go and jump in, or what you must go and do. Because of that, you must go 6 feet under the ground. That is your position, because you are jealous of what who that have stand, so that we may be free. We may go back where we're supposed to go. Thank you very much, our Deputy Mazi Ucheme, for a gentle line. It's not when it comes for Biafran agitation, Biafran issue. A wonderful man indeed. Chukwuemeka keep strengthening, keep energizing you in everything that you're doing, so that our land, so that we can be able to remove ourselves from this exile that we use our money, including me. When I say that, including me, all of us use our money, put ourselves in exile. I challenge you. If what I'm saying is lie, tell me how many days, how many months, how many years you stay back home. You're in exile. You call another place you're not supposed to be your home, a home. But the people in the word of wisdom, they say charity begins at home. And there is no place like home. People go outside. People went outside as holidays. But our own, we have denounced, we have used our money, sake of the contraction called Nigeria, sake of the things, the useless people you can call a governor, you can call whoever, the people that have brought Islamization, call them your brother, call them your elite, call them whatever, because what they are doing in our land is something that is unbearable. They have made all of us to use our money. Many people attempt to use their money to put themselves, their own self in exile. They end up dying in Mediterranean Sea. They end up dying in desert. Sake of what? Green pasture. Sake of, because they want to see something good. But the evil forest called Nigeria, the contraction, the cemetery you call Nigeria, the worst cemetery ever you can ever imagine in this world. Only place you see that those that have certificate become slave. But the people that doesn't have certificate, people don't have thinking faculty, people don't know how to reason like a human being, control the people that have sense. Is you not a monkey and baboons live there? They are born monkeys and baboons. You have turned yourself to become a monkey. But, monkey will be angry because in their kingdom, they have respect. They have principle also. But in that zoo, they don't have principle. They don't do anything respect. They don't even know where to go. There is when they break, you hear another one. You can see, is it a country? Many things is going wrong there. Even the rulers. If you don't want to dance in their toe, they do something. But one thing I don't like for those that call themselves elite. Only few can stand as a human being. Only few know where their placenta being buried. Only few. Only few realize that there is nothing, no help in that dungeon called evil forest. They cannot see anything light. Only few. But those few, you cannot do it. You know why they cannot do anything? Go back to our leader broadcast. There's many broadcasts our leaders say, you cannot be able to challenge these people in the way they have drawn this contraction called Nigeria. You cannot be able to be in their midst and survive it. It's better that you come out open and say, your identity must not be vanished. But if you are in their midst, want us to fight for you, you're also caging us, because the more you join them, the more you work with them, the more you follow them, you bring us in a cage. You draw us more cage. While we are fighting to free our people, to free our unborn generation, you still putting us in same thing that we don't like. Those that say, call themselves elite, whatever they call themselves, governor, senator, councillor, whatever. All of them are busy drawing our hand of clock backwards. If it's to die, let all of us die once. Let me say it. If all the whole Eastern region, governor, whatever you call them, all of us come out and support our leader, nobody can kill you. Nobody can challenge you. Not even the Britain that created Nigeria, the zoo, can be able to challenge you. I'm telling you the fact. They cannot say anything because all of you have united to take what belongs to you. The zoo, the Alamajiri cannot do anything. But because you say, I have a need to solve, I have my own children, I have my they need to go to school in overseas, they need to eat better food. But you forget that the people that are supposed to eat a better food, the less privileged people, you are suffering them. They're being suffered. They're being suffered. Sake of one or two people. You see how things go bad. But you want us to come and protect the people that they don't want light to come to us? You want us to stand for the efulefu you find our midst, the rabbit you find our midst. The morons that go to Abuja and open their mouth and say, we are... No. Guys, my people, wake up. You better wake up. There is something you must understand. If we want, say, enough is enough. All of us say enough is enough. Britain, the world, the zoo will pause. I'm telling you the honest truth. The contraction called Nigeria will pause. Overnight. Nobody can move forward. Nobody can go backwards. They cannot do more than a dead rat. But if you are there, say, no, I have my own family. I have this to look after. But you don't want other people to look after other unborn generation or other people's children. Like what my leader is doing. My leader forget about his own family, thinking about your own future. You see, what makes him a leader? But those who call elite in the Domebo dungeon, call evil forest, they are not a leader. Okay, let us go to our line because we don't need to run it too long. We don't need to drag it too long. Let's go to our line in case if you want to bring your own contribution, tell us what is happening in your land or what is going on in our Biafra land, the Efulefu, how they have busy doing whatever they're doing. The people that are making empowerment, youth empowerment with a barrow. A matric student here that finished matric, you know how much he earned? I'm in South Africa. It's their land. If you can be able to finish your matric, you get a better job. But in that dungeon, it's their country. If you're not happy, go and kill yourself. Go and kill yourself. They can say anything they like. It's their own country. Let all of us see that is in exile. I'll call it exile. All of us are that is. If all of us in exile can be able to support our great leader, do what we're supposed to do, by now, zoo will be bubbling. Zoo will be shaking. I'm not talking about people at home. I'm talking about people that is... many of us spend a lot on something that we're not supposed to spend and cry at the end. Well, let me open our line. We can take it one after the other. The lines to call still remain the same, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. That's a line to call alone. For WhatsApp, +2761169 +27611696375. I repeat again, +27611696375. That's a WhatsApp line only for WhatsApp. Or our women line still remain the same, +27652277021. I repeat again, +27652277021. Or our Skype line up and running, Motherland. I repeat again, Motherland. You can call us. Our lines are open. Let's go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me? And where are you calling from? Caller online.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, my honorable lecturer. Good evening, all Biafrans, lovers of freedom, wherever you are. My name is Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu, and Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu is calling from Obulafo. Obulafo is in Usuka, in Biafra land. So this evening, I don't have much to say because in the same time, my leader Mazi Nnamdi, the Europe of Biafra, will be speaking to the world, and he will be enlightening to us for us to see what the so-called this notorious killers, these armed robber in the name of British and that colonized with the so-called Jew called Nigeria, and torture our people, rape our people, and destroy our people and kill our people. So I want to use this million. I still invite my brothers and sisters wherever you are. Please let us don't miss this Jubilee year broadcast, because today is going to be very, very heat. It's going to be very, very hot. Invite your friends, invite your enemy, invite those people, even the people that don't even love Biafra, invite them. Maybe after today, their eyes will even open. The people that the person that said that they don't believe in Biafra, invite the person. And I want to use this medium and encourage all Biafra, wherever you are. This global family, this is the only thing that can give you what you are looking for. Look at, today is a great day in the life of any Biafrans. Because if you start remembering what these people do to us, believe me, if at all you are a human being, you start shedding tears. You will know everything that makes you for you to believe in this global family. You will know everything that makes you, that all these things that you are doing, you are not doing it for our sake, but at least for the unborn and unborn generation, so that they will not be passing this thing that me and you are passing through. Look at in the whole Biafra land, you have even seen how they are doing everything. Look at even what they have even done in the so-called Limbo state. Now, this have shown you how this will hate us, and this have even shown you what is so everything that can save you now is for you to come in this global family. And I still want to use this medium and invite my brothers and sisters in Nsukka. Please, let's do the needful so that our people from Nsukka will be receiving Radio Biafra through FM. Please, do that thing that you can do. No matter the nature, it can help this global family. No matter you do, Chukwuemeka will give you what in the way that you don't even expect it. If at all you don't have, and all the Chugora for you to support Radio Biafra in Nsukka as is Mokube through FM, Chukwuemeka will open your door. You only just even believe and accept it, and God will do it. Mazi, let me allow other people to contribute, and may God Almighty keep on blessing you, and my leader Mazi Nambikano, and every other Biafra that have sacrificed everything, in the name of Chukwuemeka, I pray. I sign off from here.
Well, thank you very much. Likewise unto you. Let's move to the next caller on Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me?
Too well, and my beloved brother, good evening from here. My kid other Ghana.
Great evening there, Ghana.
Yeah, I see the man okay for to one for my Kadachi, Corona. Mazi, I have to appreciate Onion Hamadiko members, Oshugu Prezanya. Actually, in 3 hours now, he will be online with us to feed us today. But aside that, I continue to appreciate my beloved brothers in Biafra land in the need for. But Chukwuemeka, I continue to keep and protect all of them, continue to energize them. Mazi, I sent you something on your message where we communicate. I didn't know if you saw the clip to play it.
The thing that regarding about Lamajiri conquering in Enugu.
Yeah, Mazi, please, you have to take time and play this let Biafra and see, because when we are talking, they seem not to understand what is going in Ebonyi right now. A community called Izambo. Mazi, this Alamajiri are going on evangelism in our own land, house to house. This is ongoing as I talk to you now. And if anybody doubts me, let people from Izambo in Ebonyi call here and confirm. Because whatever the media just sent me, I'm online with them, but we couldn't talk. I asked them to record it and send to me. That's why I sent it to you. I sent to Mazi before then it's off. Mazi, when we got information, we display it to our people and let the whole world see the kind of atrocity these people are committing. Mazi, who is the architect of all this thing? This is the useless, the same people, Dev or Moro. What these people brought all this nonsense to us. These people are going to house in our own domain now, conversing our people, taking their name, taking their telephone numbers, and while in their so-called northern area, our boys that are coming back to Biafra land, but transport to be precise, they stopped them on the way with their what they call it, all these terrorist men, because they are giving them army uniform. They want army uniform, they drop all and the parents of everybody, they shot the driver dead, killed the conductor, and separate Biafrans from the and took them all away. Mazi, where are we heading to? Mazi, these people are continue. We are marked for extermination. People don't understand. They are killing us at home. They are killing us at the abdomen. They are killing us in abroad. Mazi is getting too much, and our brothers coming from that northern area. I don't know what to say again, Mazi, because it's not their fault.
You know, Mazi, I love that thing you say now. And even Nyeko, when you said it openly, I don't know what is going on to many people's mind. If they say that you not belong with them, what are you doing there? That's why I hate those that call themselves governor, because they are the one that are drawing us back. They're purely drawing us back. They already been a puppet there. Ajula already. But Hana Gani Humazi, you know there is no time.
We asked our brother to come home, and as they are coming, they are welling them on the road, they are killing them on the road. How do you go about this issue? Must we continue like this? Mazi, it's too bad. It's too bad. And the useless governors that empowering people with a wheelbarrow. They are empowering people with a wheelbarrow, but outside Lamajiri are busy conquering the land, taking their details. Oh my goodness! All this is on high purchase, and you see what happened in Imo State yesterday. They want to put their students, people that they can control, because we went out for people's opinion. Anyway, I don't say anything here too much. Let us keep it. Let's see how it goes. Anybody that is letting, too early to count anything now. Let us hang it there, Mazi. I see the men okay for now. So let my people come up and react to this. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Let's go to the next caller on WhatsApp. Next caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Great evening. There we Enyeruno Baro Kenyeruno Gene Kawagodi Wegi first. Eji Moon empowerment. Onyenso Pastor Jack. Onyenso Jigaziru. Imanane Mezi empowerment.
My brother, he can't have Wunike. He can't have Wunike. Emelinda, he had me. Ndana touch the Michela Nike is open. Well, I'm Cabo Pastor Jack is in Lagos. I said, I want to appreciate our leader. I want to appreciate our deputy and every person working as seriously hard, and all of you are here. Say the Chukwuemeka continue to bless all of you. In the name of Chukwuemeka, we pray. First of all, I just want to can advise some of our brothers who are calling for the rail station, more especially Mazi Chima from Enugu State. Please, if you want to do this thing and you continue calling only this platform without making arrangements, setting up a platform where you can get your people together to do this thing, you end up only making calls every day without achieving anything. If it is a WhatsApp platform or Skype platform or any platform, open it, begin to look for your people, especially people from that side. Now, ask other people who know anybody from that side as well to just bring these people contacts to you. You put these people together. Now, all of you begin to talk about how to achieve this thing. Because one person cannot do it alone. By the time 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10 persons bring their idea together, you see that you'll be able to achieve this thing. But if you don't do it and continue coming on air to talk, you just end up talking without achieving anything. That is just the truth. So, having said that, although you see, I'm asking you, I'm making a big the governor, Yaro. If you that, I am a bag. I think I'm happy there. All this is one cabo is okay. Oh, what is it? Makane, Pukane, Livania, Naba, no line, and a Pukane, and a queer mother, and a queer mother getting kind of poor India. I ain't got getting Kitiana. All the way go, all the way go, all the way go. You were organ, baby, quiet. Yeah, I'll go by. As you quit, Equin, Oga possible. You need now.
Ọwụ ofu onye na-ABC ọwụkwa na onye mere ka ọ wụsa ya na ABC. Ọwụ okwu.
Eziokwu ka ikwu. Ana m ekwuru ndị be anyị niile, ọwụ ofu onye ka m na-ekwu. Ana m ekwuru ndị be anyị niile. N'enu ihe nwanne ya nwaanyị onye ka onwe pụtara were ọnụ ya ọ tụghị mmadụ ụjọ wee kwuo okwu ihe ndị a niile kpọrọ onwe ha political elite, governor, crooked and this and that, they are not able to see. The woman apụta onwe ya board without ịtụ ụjọ iji gosi gị na onye a nwa afọ
Ada Mazi before ọwụ isi
ogbe m sotuo ya Ada Mazi n'ụlọ ndị nke ọzọ abụrụ ndị Fulani Malami ka na-akpa ya gịnị the Attorney General of Federation say na Amateku na ọ dị illegal ndị obodo asị ya na ọmaghị ha na-agụ na Hisba polisi dị ebe ahụ civilian JTF dị ebe ahụ ọ ya ka m na-ajụ mieti ala na ndị otu
ndị na-etrete mmadụ sọnsọ na onye ndu kwuru ndị ga na-elekọta mmadụ anya onwekwa nkụ ha ji betile ndị nke a ha ji nkụ ji egbe ji mma ị bịa gbasasị ụlọ onye eziokwu ịma na ndị ụwa achọghị onye eziokwu mana nke ugbu a ọ ga-anyị ha n'anya onye ndu ga-anyị ha n'anya anyị ji ebe ọjọọ gaa n'ihu
mmiri ga-ama efi mgbe mma onye na-achị ya ebe anyị so o teberela anyị gara elegodi ihe na ndụ ma anyị na-eme nke anyị ma ha na-emechi ha na-eme anyị agaferela ga ebe anyị na-aga mana nke bụ eziokwu na anyị ga-enweta ha na-achọ ma Ekwensu chọrọ ya ma ọ chọghị ya ma mmadụ ma ndị ugwu chọrọ ya ma ha chọghị anyị ga-enwetara ihe anyị na-eme enweghị nlaghachi azụ dị n'ihe otu aka ha m n'ọnụ Maazị
Udogele. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We're still reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to propagate the gospel of truth, gospel of redemption. Don't forget, tonight, our leader, Ohamadike One, have your pen and paper. You know the slogan, have your pen and paper or your iPad, in case if you're using it, or your tablet, so that you can be able to dot or write it down. Whenever you will say it, you will say, put it down, it will happen. And that is what is happening. He said they will come and they will overrun you and they will come to your own government. They will change it. They will do all these things. Nobody can be able to. What is happening is a word of a I don't need to say much. Let's go to the caller online. Caller online. Can you hear me? A great evening from here.
Please, my name is Mazi. I'm reporting from Oka. Please, our radio has been off since after Alozie's program, and the problem is not here. So please, if the technicians around should know what to do, because we are waiting to hear from our leader. Our radio is not on in Oka, and the fault is not from our side here. Everything is okay here. Thank you very much, and may God bless all Biafrans, especially our leader, Ohamadike Mazi Namdokukano. God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you very much. But for here, everything is working fine. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what you do. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Go ahead, caller on WhatsApp. Thank you for holding.
Yeah, good evening, Odogene.
A great evening from here. Your name and where you calling from, please?
My name is Michael. I'm calling you from Germany. I hail from Ugwacha, Ikwere. I called you this Meka Meka. Why I called you now is that IPOB is led on leadership with command and control. Whatever is happening to IPOB, they have the leadership. They have people that are putting instruction to lead on and to give us information and to do their job. You see, the platform have been there for we to say something, but we should know what we are saying. Our brother normally called, they call him okay, foreign, normally called Mazi, Ike Peters, Mazi, which other platform, in Israel, and he called in South Africa, all the programs he called. There are people who listen to Radio Biafra. You know, the way it has been boiling in people's mind to do this, to do that, everything has time. People are listening. Not every day. If somebody did not call, does not mean that people are not listening. People are listening. People are listening. We should mind the way we talk in radio. This radio are being popularized. The whole world are listening to we. IPOB is not a violent organization. This is indigenous people, and it is led by Nnamdi Kanu. It must follow the instruction. If they should go anything contrary to IPOB to let our people to do something that is not ordered by IPOB, by Nnamdi Kanu, they should bear the responsibility. They should bear the consequence. When the time comes, things will go in direct form. In the part of the world, nobody have mentioned that IPOB is a violence organization. Nigeria have been looking for such way to come. Nobody should go out from IPOB structure. Whatever is happening, people are listening, people are hearing, people are seeing it. When the time comes, we should do the needful we do. Please, whenever comment you are making in the radio, be careful. Be careful on what you are saying. If they are killing, they are killing. The killing did not start yesterday or today. It has been there before Nigeria comes. Before Lugard come, the killing has been there. But at the right time, all these things will go ahead. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing, the world is listening, the world is hearing. Everything is going in the way Nnamdi Kanu planning, and it has been working. We can see that it's working. Nigeria have nothing to offer again. All this they are doing, they are just doing it as they know, because the place has gone. Nigeria has break. It has gone to their end. They know it properly. Nobody should lead anybody to do something that is not an IPOB. Please. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mazi.
Yeah.
But he's just angry. He's just angry and telling people. I never hear him say that people must go and carry anything to go and do this. But he's just saying his own view concerning what is going on. I know that not everybody can be happy. And when you see this, sometimes you must go a little bit contrary, because even in France, you cannot do this in France. You cannot do it in Germany. Keep killing people like that. Even in Munich, you cannot keep coming in Munich, killing people in Munich. The people in Munich will keep silent. Maybe one or two others can retaliate. It's obvious. It's happening in everywhere. It's happening everywhere. I see he's angry, he's upset. You know, whenever you see such a thing, whenever you see things that happen, sometimes you see me go higher. Because whenever I see those that call themselves governor, the rabbit that they call governor in our land, it makes me angry. Because they are the one that drawing us back. Everybody have his own opinion.
Mainly, you know that we are in the
but we are here to guide. We are here to guide it. We are here to guide it.
He's in Poland talking now. Whatever goes on there, he will not go and buy ticket and go to Biafra land to do anything.
No, do you hear what I say?
It's not.
Do you hear what I say? I say that he's reporting what is going on from there.
But we are following the structure first. We have to follow the structure of Nnamdi Kanu so that we should not go disarray. That is what I mean. That is what I mean.
All right.
We are angry, not happy. Like what you said in your program, you said we are in diaspora, not that we are happy being here. We are in exile. No matter the money you make, no matter the kind of no matter the kind of motor you ride, since you are not in your land, you are a foreigner, and we are all in diaspora, and we are just like I don't know how to put it. We are slaves. We are slaves. So we are not. But let everybody calm down. Let us follow the instruction of our
leader.
We are
under command and control. We are under command and control. Thank you. We are under command and control. Let everybody understand that we are under command and control.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We cannot be able to move away, but let us understand that we are under command and control from our great leader. That's why I say, if you can understand that word, it's a heavenly language, and my people in other Biafran area, they know how to say it. I wish somebody will come and say it in their own dialect also. Maybe I will learn from that one. We are here to go to make sure that we restore our land. We are here to make sure that we go back home. No matter anything you see, we are still under command and control. We're still doing it the way we are doing it. We are not here to fight ourselves. We are not here to do all those things. We are here to make sure that we achieve our goal, to make sure that the thing that causes us to be in exile, we stop it. It's something that we need to stop immediately. We have to realize that we are in exile. I said it many times, every time, maybe I repeat it maybe more than 4 or 5 times during the week. No matter amount of money you have in abroad, you are the one that put yourself in exile. You can say I'm American, or you are Londonians, or whatever thing you want. You are nobody. The same way the people in that dungeon call evil forest that are serving Efulefu, that are serving Alamajiri, they don't have anything upstairs. You remain a maboose and monkey. You remain monkeys and baboon. You remain a slaughtering goat. That is what you are. That is what you are. There is no way you can be able to survive except when Biafra come. Only when Biafra come, you can be able to have a peace of mind. Only when Biafra come, you can be able to have anything that you deserve. Only when Biafra come, you can be able to express your feeling. Only when Biafra come, you can be able to see a quality education. Only when Biafra come, you can see a good road. Forget about Second Niger Bridge. Forget about cleaning Ogoni land. Forget about all this crap they are telling you. Focus on your own identity. Focus on the way to restore your homeland. If you can be able to restore your land, if you can be able to take what belongs to you, you can be able to be who you are. You can be able to get and achieve anything that you need to achieve in life. For me, particularly for me, people that come from our side, you're not supposed to stay. Maybe you go for holidays for 14 days. You say, I want to see another thing in another place. That is how it's supposed to be for all of us that come from Biafra land. Maybe you say, I want to get a 21 days vacation. Okay, let me go to where New Zealand, the end of New Zealand or Australia or any part of the world. Let me go and see how those area is. And whenever you arrive, if you arrive, they must treat you with care. Because you are a king, you are a princess. If you don't understand these things, it means you will keep serving, you keep being a fool forever. Alamajiri, the foreigners will keep ruling you. The imposter, after that, if another one died, they might bring another imposter to you. Even in your own state. That's why they can be able to choose who will govern you. To show you that you are nobody. You see? If all of us had ever listened to our leader, when he called for boycotting everything boycottable, stopping this articulated obituary, by now we're supposed to know where we are. All right, let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can hear loud and clear. I can hear you, my brother.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon. This is Ugo Onyejaka, calling from Washington, D.C. I am the PRO here in the United States. I am calling because my own take here is that we are winning. Everybody should understand our objective. Our objective is to disintegrate Nigeria, and then Biafra will come. And we are working according to the structure that is put in. Nigeria has been disorganized. Nigeria has been disintegrated. Things have fallen apart. The bottom cannot hold anymore. My brother, the people that are ruling Nigeria now are a bunch of gangsters. The few gangsters that put themselves together, they are people that are giving the order. There is nobody that is in the right of mind in Nigeria now that love what is going on. Go to the north, everybody is dying. Go to the middle belt, they are killing everybody every day. Then go to the southwest, they have understood what our leader was preaching about. So Nigeria, we have achieved our aim. The only thing we have to do now is to galvanize ourselves and stick together. We are standing our ground. We are asking for what is our own. They are so frustrated. Let me give you an example. When you shoot a lion or you shoot an elephant, and the elephant is about to die or the lion is about to die, everything around that elephant, that side, all the bushes, everything will be affected because they will destroy everything. So Nigeria is at the last end. Now, that is the reason why you see them. They are fighting the way they are fighting. Mazi, yesterday I got a call from BBC. They called and then they wanted to talk to me. Then I gave them an appointment in the evening and then they called. What they were calling is because of the 50th celebration of the end of Biafra war. I told them, yes, you are calling for the 50th celebration of the end. No, the war is not ended already. The issue there is that, one, the war is coming up now, but thank God that the history is coming up. Why are we bringing the Biafra issue, the history, for BBC to call and talk about it? Is because of Nnamdi Kanu. If not, this thing was already swept under the rug. Then I told him, I said, no, that Nigeria is boiling as I'm telling you now. It's not even about the Biafras anymore, because this is just like when you have a gas cooker and the gas cooker is boiling and boiling and boiling and about to explode. This is what Nigeria, that is the stage it is. That if anybody think that this is a country, that person better think twice. I gave them example of Britain, Brexit, that they exited from Europe, and then Scotland is about to exit. I say, what is the problem? We are talking about the referendum, and you are talking about Nigeria. Referendum, why can't we get a referendum? So by the time I finished with them yesterday, believe me, all of them, they were just, talking, and then I was able to convince them. Then the second thing now, Mazi, is that people all over the world are hearing Biafra. Honestly, we should be proud of ourselves. In the United States here, there is what they call Jeopardy. That is a type of game they play in the evening, on the national television. And then they had that Jeopardy yesterday. And that Jeopardy, what came up was Biafra war. They asked questions about the war that happened around 67 and everything. Where was it? Biafra came up. So how come people started knowing about Biafra now? Check since 1967, nobody have thought about Biafra, but now Biafra is everywhere. So we have to put more grease to our elbow, and then we have to encourage ourselves more. Our radio is everywhere. People are hearing about us every day. So we are happy. We're supposed to be happy. The only thing we have to do is to be safe. Try to be safe, because these people, they can do anything now because they know that are losing. So that is the fact, and this is what is going on. So I'm proud of ourselves. We are doing so great. We should continue to do what we are doing. God is with us. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
Mazi, may Elohim keep strengthening you. We are going home. There is nothing called retreat. This is just a beginning. I love what my deputy, how he put it. He said that it's just the beginning of the war. They don't understand. They think that the war has ended. All of them are palambrating, jumping up and down, thinking that the war, the pain in our heart has come to the end. They forgot about there's something that called reincarnate. Many people have been reincarnate to fulfill, to accomplish the thing that caused over 6-something million Biafran to date. Okay, let me take this call as a last call. Caller, can you hear me? 3 minutes for you.
Yes, Mazi, good evening.
A great evening from here. Make it snappy, because our leader is coming to the coming on air.
Yes, Mazi. My name is Mazi Alamuka. I call you from National State. I want to tell you this report where our brother report, foreign, where they kidnap our brother for Ezewanta is true. I don't confirm now from Sokoto now. I call my brother for Sokoto now. It's true because they kidnap the motor through there. Separate our brother, separate the Fulani. So they can't. They don't just move the motor away. So this report is a pure report. It's a pure true report. I just want to make a tell Biafra because this is a true report.
Okay, thank you very much for the confirmation of how the Métis Allah, how the Fulani jihadists are busy killing our people, how they're busy molesting our people. I told you there is no light in that dungeon called Evil Forest, called Nigeria. All of us must put our all effort to make sure that we go back home, because Biafra is who we are, and the land of Biafra is where we will die. The Biafran civil genocidal war never end. Anybody that talking about that is just talking crap to us. It never ended. You never talk about the people they kill. You never talk about the 20 pounds they gave our own forefather. Now you're coming to tell me about Biafra war has ended. End by foot. You're just talking nonsense to me. That is the nonsense. What about the people they kill? What about our people that is in prison? As I'm talking now, you're talking about something is end. You're talking about things. But how many people of indigenous people of Biafra is inside the prison? How many people have a gun wound? You never talk about that. You want to use your own fake media word to deceive people. Do you think that we are in the old century? We are in the millennium days. They are being molested. They are being killed. They are being in a prison suffering. You telling me about nonsense. You want me to believe that? How many being molested? How many are being molested? How many people lost their leg concerning this square? How many people carrying bullet? Don't tell me that nonsense again. Telling me that you are here to tell me that the war is now ended. It never end. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Please have your pen and paper and focus. And your iPad, whatever you call it, laptop, anything, to jot it down. Because the man that busy using truth to destroy this cemetery, this dungeon called Nigeria, very soon it will be on air. Less than 25 minutes. From me, from here, I sign up. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Odiogele. Come from Akanitim. I say, good night.
I want to ask you if you Nigeria. I go to Biafra. Biafra is bad. We are going, man. We are unstoppable. Biafra is our homeland. No more Nigeria, the home of soul. Biafra says so. Listen to voice of a Biafra, a Biafran Lord. I'm a soldier from my dad in the Biafran land. I'm used to collecting all kinds of Ojiaka as a cheap man.